Edu, dígame. Tell me about yourself. What's your journey to get here?
So you want it in Spanish, in Catalan, in English, French,
Spanglish.
Spanglish, because it's been a long ride. It's been a long ride. Okay, yeah, it's been over 20 years, in the making of today being CEO of Ideafoster. It's been 20 years in the making, across different industries. I've been into automotive, technology companies, food tech as well. And since last year, I mean, in 2021, I joined Ideafoster, and since last year, I took the responsibility of driving Ideafoster to these new worlds. As we can start trekking, going, and going boldly, going, where nowhere has been before. And as the new captain, what we're really trying to do here is exactly this: is trying to make a real impact. And this is why when we're discussing about, hey, we have Ideafoster, which is this consultancy company, innovation consultant company based in Barcelona. And when you guys arrived, it was like a sparking idea about, hey, we can get the Ideafoster Plus, which actually we're going to be working as a hive. And then it was like, okay, if it is not just a hive, also the letters of the hive matters, because we have the H, the I, the V, and the E. And once again, the H is this human-centered, what we are doing. That's something very important for us. The I, which is impact-driven. We really want to have this real impact in what we're doing for us and for our clients. And then, of course, we have the V, which is the visionary collaboration that we create with, not among us, but also with the clients. And last but not least, the E for excellence. So we really try to do excellence and execution in everything we do. And this is really the base core of this Ideafoster Plus and the Hive, and how we're working together, not just with you guys collaborating. That I always find it funny, because I always say that we got the best football team in the world. Whenever we need, hey, we need the best, the best goalkeeper, or the best this, the best that. We just get it. We just get it at the right time, at the right moment, for the right period of time, and it's something incredible that we built all together, all these months that we're collaborating.
Probably because I am living in Los Angeles, but one way I've often heard it referred to as is the Hollywood producer model, right? You go to shoot a movie, you're not just going to take you're going to find the best actor for this role, and the best actor for this role, and the best cinematographer for the narrative you're trying to portray on the screen, the best writer who can really adapt, right, whatever the working is to make it right for the screen. And I think that's one of the most amazing things about the Hive, right? You have this flexibility to plug in different people for the right problem to solve. FullSend brings a wealth of experience in software development and, like you said, executional excellence on various technologies that we can work with. You have CGSB that brings in this wealth of knowledge from storytelling and asset generation and different modes of portraying a story.
Being a little bit more boldy, right? Trying to
pushing the frontier, right? Pushing the edge of what you can do in that space. You guys bring years and years of experience on branding and strategy and marketing, and working with European companies on ways to innovate themselves internally and run experiments, right, through a lot of the digital safari and innovation workshops that you guys do. You bring Black Moon Project with perspectives and foundations and different industries that, right, we both of us have never really spent an extensive amount of time. And then of course you have Founders, who is doing all of this, right, from more of a software as a service perspective, but providing this glimpse into AI, working with some of the biggest companies in the world on how to responsibly train their teams and work and make the best out of this new technology.
We all together, along with Unlock Management as well, bring in and help with this extra AI layer plus the cybersecurity. I mean, it's really go through these HIVE, right? So this human impact, vision, and excellence, which are not just words. We really think that they are running in our DNA, in Ideafoster Plus DNA. And I think that we all came together at some point so naturally, so uh, vibing on the same frequency. If we can go, to other planes. But it is true, and I'm very happy, very honored of being part of this new story. And it could be an adventure. We can call it many words, but it's really a pleasure to have you, Alex, and the rest of the team working all together on this Hive.